Hi everybody, welcome to After the Checkered Flag here on Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Ralph Sheheen, Kevin Windham, and Jeff Emig with you. The Circle City provided some great racing, especially throughout the heat races and into the main. In the end, Kevin, we saw the racetrack reach up and get some of the guys. It was a tough track in Indy.
It was, and I heard a lot of the riders talk about the ruts and how slick it could be. And when you have multiple race surfaces, tough whoops, sand section, all these different elements, like you said, that becomes the 21st rider to the gate. It really can jump up and bite you. It really did attack a lot of the riders tonight, made a big difference in the night's race.
Villopoto ended up getting the win, but Jeff, boy, he had to work for it.
Yeah, and you know, he didn't get to start. He's been the one rider this year that's really had that ability to move through the pack. And then as that race progressed, all of a sudden, here comes the number 5 of Ryan Dungey, just kind of out of the shadows. And he had some hot lines. Those lines through the second and third rhythm section, I mean, in the middle of the race, he had it dialed, and the line must have went away because he stopped doing the section like that, and he was gaining so much time, possibly even could have made a pass for the lead. But nonetheless, you know, I was really impressed with Ryan Dungey, and then also Davey Millsap's 4th tonight, but a good start, and he was up there battling with Stewart, Dungey, Villopoto, back where he needed to be. You know, there's going to be some negatives to the night for Millsaps, but overall it was a very positive race considering what he's gone through the last couple of weeks.
Well, and don't forget about Stewart. He was leading for quite a few laps early on in this thing. Looked like he was going to walk away with it, ended up on the ground as we were talking about. All right, so Kevin, you spin it forward, and let's look ahead now to Toronto.
Well, I think Toronto and the rest of the series moving forward is going to be great, although Villopoto's getting some steam now, getting the consistency. He's not having those 15th place finishes, which he had to cut out of his program if he was going to be a champion. But again, a champion again. But like Fro was saying, Davey Millsaps had a good night tonight and didn't have the damage that he had in the previous round. So I think that he's building momentum. His knee's getting better, and it's going to be back to the old Davey Millsaps that we saw in the first 7, 8, 9 rounds.
We've all got our passports with us. We're headed to Toronto next, the Rogers Center. Catch all the action live on Speed next Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.